she ended up making over $30,000 in 10 weeks. A lot of people, they start thinking like, well, I don't want to buy anything for my business. I don't want to buy a website that's going to cost me money. I don't want to buy an email broadcaster system that's going to cost me money. I don't want to buy this subscription. It's going to cost me money. Again, you need to make sure that you're pricing your services, so it takes these kinds of things into consideration. And so a lot of people, they want to be the cheapest tutor out there. And that's not my suggestion, because in the beginning, you're going to have only a very few amount of people that are requesting your services because they don't know about you, right? As you build your reputation, you'll get more and more referrals. You can even charge more because you only have so much of your time that you can give. And let's say you only have one session left, you can charge more for that session because you don't have any other sessions left. So this is how much I charge. Somebody will say yes, I guarantee you, to that one slot that you have. Okay, so you are going to have like different things. I want you to think about your website like cleaning the windows of your shop, right? This is like sometimes a front window to who you are and what it is that you do. But if you don't keep a website up and running, people can't learn more about what it is that you do. The other is having a domain name. They're super cheap. I mean, gosh, they can cost between $10 and $15 for a domain name. And you can buy it yearly, or you can buy like a 2-year or a 3-year on it and hold on to your domain name. And lots of people like to try to use a domain name that is also a keyword to help them get found online. So keywords are those words that people will just like type on in to, they just type that on into Google and they find you. That's what you want. So if you find a keyword that can also be a domain name, that'll get you up higher in the search rate if there's not too much competition. So there's a rate word that won't help you at all. There's a number word that won't even help you at all. So you want to find and learn how to find the right keywords for your business. And then we have like different teaching websites that we like to use. Some of you like to use like iExcel or Ren's Kids or education.com or whatever those resources end up being. They'll be usually like a monthly or yearly subscription that you add on. Today, for advertising costs, you guys, you can set up a free Google My Business, get found locally. Pretty awesome. We get a lot of people that way these days. A lot of people. People actually trust. They add a higher trust rate onto local because they could find you if they wanted to. Like the fact that sometimes that I'm like 30 minutes away from one of my students actually has like a higher rate. Like, oh, well, they're near me. They're not in some other random country that I've never heard of. So it gives you like an automatic lift in trustworthiness. We also can do organic online marketing. So the only thing it's going to cost me is just time. So I could do blogging. I can do, creating videos. I can podcast. I can do social media like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Clubhouse. And I can also do something else that is really awesome. I love this. Networking with other tutors. I can't stress this one enough. So many tutors get students from networking with other tutors. This is why I've created all of the communities I've created. I've got the Ultimate Support Group for Online Tutors, a free group where you can network with tutors online on Facebook. Come join us if you haven't joined us yet. We've got our Jumpstart Your Online Tutoring Business Masterclass. And then people move on into the Insider Secrets Club. And those are the lifetime people that are like really serious about their business. Like they are the professionals of the professionals when it comes to the tutoring world. They've decided, I love this so much, I'm going to keep doing it. So hopefully as you start taking a look at like how much does it cost to run an online tutoring business, you have a fair idea of like how much it costs. You're going to make way more money than you're going to spend. We just had one of our tutors in the last group that joined us for Jumpstart. She ended up making over $30,000 in 10 weeks. And that is just an incredible amount of money, right? And very little overhead, very little cost in order to be able to bring in that kind of income. And that's not an income that we would have been able to bring in. That's like an entire yearly salary for a teacher, guys. And she did that in 10 weeks. Unbelievable. Heather Bourne, I'm not kidding you guys. You're going to get to, if you didn't hear her story last Thursday, she shared her story on there and how she was able to make that much money. The possibilities are endless. So you guys go on out there, crush it. I can't wait to continue to support you with your online tutoring business.